You're such an asshole. Welcome to Backseat Gaming. Thanks for joining us on the couch.
I'm Patrick.
And I'm Brian, and Patrick was being an asshole before this record. I don't know, I might just include this one just so that people could see what an asshole you are. Anyway, Nimrods. We're back on Nimrods today. And I don't know, Patrick was the one that wanted to play Nimrods, so why don't you tell the people what your plan is for this session, buddy?
I'm going to use joysticks and buttons to control a digital dude on a screen. That's pretty much the gist of it. Brian's gonna yell at me and tell me I'm doing it wrong. Apparently I'm gonna get attacked by a Roomba right now.
Incisive commentary as always, Patrick. All right.
Alright, so this gun isn't terrible, but it's definitely not
Is that
great
the
either.
shotgun that we made the last time?
Yeah, it's a shotgun, I think.
I mean, what is the power number on it? So that's 30,
like
35.
2,000 something. Oh, it's 2465. It's right down there, slightly to the right of center screen.
Well.
Oh, and you know what? If I hit up, we can inspect the gun.
Well, what do you want to be? Like, what gun do you want to build first? Do you want to do like a shotgun or assault rifle, or what are you thinking about?
I mean, really, if I could build a gun that I wanted, you know, that gun from Gears of War, all them years ago.
You do have a bayonet attachment.
All right, a bayonet is not a chainsaw. We're talking about far different levels of satisfaction here.
Okay, hold on. You need to back out of this for a moment. Go to your robot buddy with the sales deals and stuff. Like Blueprint guy. Yeah, robot buddy.
Yeah,
robot bro.
Like,
Robro.
I understood what you were saying.
Robro.
Really?
Really? Robro. Anyway, go down to the barrel mods, or actually it's the under barrel mods, excuse me, and see if you've unlocked the blueprint, because it can get fairly powerful if you're willing to like lean into it. Ooh, piercing bolts. That might be good for your thing. But there's like that Magitech bayonet, so that's an upgrade to it. That actually might be pretty solid on a shotgun. Although you give up the grenade launcher for it, is the only thing.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I wouldn't.
Here's the other side of this. We both know that this game is doing a real good job of giving us exactly what we don't want.
This is true. Yeah, we haven't forgotten our grudge with you developers about the way you've set up this RNG. We're the blood debt is still owed. Well, no, man.
It's still a great game, no matter what.
Yeah, no, we love it. Yeah, no, we love it. Don't get me wrong. Just fuck y'all. Anyway, I would say, that stock mounted targeting AI. The targeting AI is pretty solid if you want to make a critical build gun. So if that's kind of your jam and you want to try that, I would say maybe grab that.
Brian, I can't say I have a jam at this point in time. Like,
well, you need to get a jam. That's what I'm talking about. Leaning into something. It's like find your jam and enjoy that jam. Jam it up.
Well, I mean, I can definitely. Wait, you did get the vampire tag, right?
I don't remember. You have to go look. If you're not seeing it, then yeah, probably. It's blood red. You can't possibly miss it.
Okay,
this is going to be real compelling video for the people
well, you know
at home.
what, man? I knew to go look for it. You're the one that's supposed to know all this stuff. You're the knowing shit guy.
Well, I guess when you're right, Patrick. I
mean,
never
well,
really,
you know,
I never
it's
really
just like in Gone in
appreciated.
60 Seconds.
It's like,
Somebody's got to order the pizza. You're the guy that orders the
I
pizza.
don't. I've seen that movie maybe once in
Yeah,
20 years.
it's all good.
I think I saw it like in 2000, and I haven't seen it since. Yeah, you're old.
Forget how old that movie
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Like, you're old. Hate to break it to you.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
just
what the
move
old
on.
gray
If
hair and
you're
creaky
not
bones
finding
are for.
anything here, let's just move on, so we can like give the people something to watch. Patrick,
All right,
bring
fine,
the
fine.
energy.
I guess I want to drop this gun. Like, if I walk in there with the same gun, does it just keep building?
Wouldn't you like for it to do that?
Well, that's
Yeah.
why I'm asking.
No, it does not do that.
Okay.
You either have to, you can keep it in case you want to like. Well, hey, I like to play where you have two different types of guns, right? So either I have an up close weapon or the drone does, right?
Okay.
One of the two, and you know, you could switch it back and forth if you've built a really good gun. You know, like you had a really great run and this gun is really good. You could hang on to it for a little while until you can get something better, you know, and swap them out as needed.
You
So
know,
you're
do
going for the
something with
shotgun?
Damn shotgun.
All right,
Eventually.
good luck. Yeah, it's been really hard making this thing happen, I will say.
Well, maybe the game realized we ignored it for a little bit of time, and
Oh, it's got temperamental.
well, no. I'm hoping that it recognizes if it wants attention, it's gonna have to act right.
We're not gonna like give into the negative reinforcement here.
All right, what do we got here? Splitting magazine,
Ooh,
eyeball count,
you know,
scope sight. What?
well, I mean, it probably falls off pretty fast for a shotgun, right? So that means your shotgun pellets would do full damage at max range, which is like not that bad.
Ah, okay. Now I understand what you're saying there.
Yeah, that's not so bad. I'm thinking of like the other sites, and I'm not coming up with much. The only other thing I would say is yes, a splitting magazine. I'm kind of down with that. Like, hey, all those bullets you're shooting when they hit, they're gonna spawn 3 sub bullets for each one. It's pretty solid.
Let's find out.
Like, it won't do a lot of damage, right?
Yeah,
But it'll
you
do
know
a
what?
lot of little damage, right?
It's oh, as a great man said, Captain Rieger, I think, Cal Rieger, kill it with bug bites.
Kyle Rieger.
Cal Rieger, yeah.
How do I know that name? Like,
Hero of Aquarium.
what?
Cal Rieger is Tally's commanding officer
Oh,
when
okay.
you go to find her on Haystrom. He shows up at her loyalty mission.
Yeah, I remember him
And
now.
also in the third game, if you read all the emails and like that, there's a pretty good bit in there. Unfortunate.
Sure, I've seen it at some point. I actually, the first time that I played Mass Effect 3, and okay, like, spoilers for anybody that's not played Mass Effect 3. It's been out for like 10 years at this point, so like, it's almost like Citizen Kane. Like, at a certain point, you either watch the movie or you don't. But anyway, spoiler. So if you don't do it right, Tally dies, right? And the first time I played through that game, I don't think, like, I think I had a Mass Effect 3 thing that I didn't import anything, and so she died, and I was like, oh fuck no. I literally went back and I played Mass Effect 1 and 2 just to get the 3 set up so that she wouldn't, like, I couldn't let Tally die.
See, I hadn't played 1, but when that happened in 3, I was well, okay, so my very first playthrough, I made the other choice without thinking, because Mass Effect 3 was the first game in the series that I played all the way through. And then I played the second game and then the third game, and I was attached to Tally. And our other brother had come up to my apartment to grab something or another, and he seen what mission I was doing. And alcohol might have been involved, but anyway, I got to the part that Brian's talking about where we lose our favorite Quarian, and I absolutely lost my marbles. And mind you, me and said brother, we live in an apartment complex. You know, he was close enough to feel when I threw a 10th level tantrum. It's the first and only time I ever tore a PlayStation 3 controller in half.
Really?
Dude, I twisted that motherfucker and just like destroyed it. It was
wow.
I told it was
upset enough to go back and play.
275-pound tantrum. That's what the fuck it was.
I mean, I was upset enough to go back and play the other 2 games to fix the issue.
It's one of those things like, yeah, it hits hard. It hits real hard.
So speaking of like hard-hitting emotional stuff, so for those of you that have watched this far, thank you. But we are going to be moving fairly soon into playing some games that are a little bit more narrative in nature. So we're kind of starting up here with some fun games with like, you know, because right now we can't hear the audio in this game. Like, but you know, it is what it is. We're getting started. So we're going to get a setup soon that will let us hear the audio so we can play some of these games. So we've got some good ones picked out for you guys. And if anybody has any games that they'd like to suggest, hit us up. I'm always open to those kinds of things. But we got a pretty good lineup picked up for you guys. So there will be moments like that where, you know, the poor kid dies and you just got to deal with it. Yeah, man, there is an argument to be made for games as art, right? Like, you get to know these people. Grenade launcher, definitely want that.
Yep. I surely do.
You definitely get to know these characters, right? You spend hours and hours and hours playing with them and hearing them, you know.
That is not a level up thing.
Hearing, you know, Garrus and Rex go back and forth with each other, and you know, when one of them dies, it hits pretty hard, you know, much more so than I think than, you know, a movie where you only spend at the most a couple of hours, or maybe if it's like a series, like a trilogy, 10 hours, right? Like Lord of the Rings was 10 hours long, right? Or maybe I would say the Marvel Cinematic Universe might be the closest to like video game like things where it's like, oh, you spend a really long time with these characters, right?
That's I like the
yeah,
back and forth there. Knockback and crit bonus. Well, crit bonus, not crit chance.
Well, I mean, you could get crit chance, but that's also pretty good for you since you got to get it up close and personal with them. What is that green arrow? I guess it's pointing to something that you need to pick up.
I don't know. I rely on you to tell me what this stuff is.
Well, why don't you grab that damage thing and head to the northeast?
Okay.
The bullets. No, yeah.
Oh, okay. Not the gun butter?
Remember, you're going to be more about reload speed. Because you're not gonna have a really high rate of fire because you're not firing a bunch of bullets. You're firing one bullet, one magazine, one reload over and over and over. That's the goal of what you're doing here. I don't know, you can see that thing on the mini map
yeah,
too,
well,
right?
I can barely see it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. It's like outlined in green and shit. Maybe you need to talk to your optometrist.
Like, I mean, it is I can barely see the side of the arrow there. I don't know why you
Well,
think
on the
that's...
mini map, like thing in the upper right.
Oh, I wasn't looking at the mini
You
map.
should.
Oh,
Probably...
damn. I'm
You're
dead.
getting fucked, son.
Yeah. Running through a group of enemies.
Ooh.
Yeah, this was definitely a wasted run.
What is the splitter upgrade? It says 1 bullet plus an additional sub bullet for each augment slot you build. Well, it actually nerfs you at this point. Because I think what it's saying is like each one of like the magazine, the grip, the barrel, the underbarrel, the sights, the stock. Like for each one of those that you have filled, it would have spawned another. So instead of, you were doing 3, right? But because the only thing you had was the magazine, it took you down to 1, and it actually nerfed you.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is not the way I understand.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's alright, you gotta learn. Sometimes some of these things are traps, people. you gotta know when something's gonna hurt you. Assault rifle. Okay.
At this point in time, like my goal right now is let's get to a second drop point.
Okay. So then just make a mad dash to the south.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, try not to run into a big group of enemies.
Yeah.
But I started on that last one, but failed miserably.
Definitely want to get those levels.
Yeah, obviously.
It always wants to spawn in the way you weren't going. Of course.
There's reload speed, of course, bullet speed, move speed, turret placer, sniper barrel. I mean, I guess that's the best one.
Well, the thing is, okay. So, if you did that, that could work with the build that we're talking about, right? Because we didn't really have anything planned for the barrel. We have plans for the grip and like the stock and the underbarrel. Basically, we just want to reduce your magazine size is the important thing, right? And increase your reload speed. This probably doesn't hurt. I think the ability recharge rate lets you dash more often.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's kind of pretty good. B, right? It's technically a special ability for this character, that dash. You'll unlock another character that like throws Molotov cocktails, I want to say, instead of dashing.
I don't even know there was more characters.
Well, you haven't gotten that far yet. Oh shit, you're playing the assault rifle, aren't you? Whoops. I thought you were playing the shotgun. Well.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. Brian forgot what we were doing here.
Shit happens. Actually, that sniper barrel's really bad for this gun. Because the thing is, every time you fire, you lower your movement speed. So you're going to be moving at like 60% movement speed for the rest of the game. You might just want to restart, if I'm being honest with you. This seems intensely unfun. If I'm just going to level with you.
You're
going to be moving like that for
the
rest of the
I
game.
make it doing my own dumb
Yeah,
select.
go for it. Hell, if he winds up making like some god tier weapon, I know.
He's gonna get mad about it.
You know,
idiot
that's
savant
the thing.
is a thing.
Well, there you go. Well, you're not gonna get very far at all if you can't avoid those fucking things. Sometimes, like, it's like you're like a magnet for those goddamn things.
Yeah, and I mean, I really gotta understand why they keep throwing these things behind you.
Okay, so check it out. That sniper barrel is crit damage / chance. So that thing, um, hmm, I don't know, actually. Although it would let you penetrate mobs with your gun, you would, you know, it's not bad, I
Like,
guess. Lean into the whole
at
slower,
this point in time, we're about
slower
to die by
hitting harder.
Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, put that at.
You're the one that told me to just.
Well, yeah, but you didn't. So now you're stuck with this. You gotta know when to hold him, Patrick, and you gotta know when to fold him. You gotta know when to walk away and know when to run. Right?
Well, I can't run, so.
Well, not with that. That's why I told you to restart.
All right, come on. Y'all kill some. I don't know what this stuff is, but really,
I mean, it's
that's
gotta
where you
be.
decided to go.
Huh.
Crit chance and vision.
Well,
Bullet
your
count.
barrel is critical, so something that can increase your crit chance is actually really good.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
crit chance it is. Well,
Oh.
bam, we got.
Oh, that's not gonna matter in about 15 seconds tops. Oh, guys, he's might be proving me
exceeded
wrong here.
expectations.
Yeah, got the eye of the tigger. Oh,
No,
man.
no. I want you to shoot the thing that may give us health. Thanks, Jackass.
I'm mildly impressed that you've lived this long. Yeah, that was rough. Okay, take two. And now that we know what kind of gun we're using.
Some teacher this is. Did you ever set the stopwatch,
Hey,
by the way?
I did, yeah. So look, the if you can't be a teacher without making mistakes and learning on your own, right? And that's the most important thing I can teach you, my friend. Just learn from your own mistakes. Yeah.
Yeah. You learn from your mistakes, I'll learn from mine.
Well, the problem is you're not learning your mistakes. That's why you keep running into these fucking Pepto-Bismol bullets, because you're not learning from your mistakes.
No, that's just because
you're not learning to
really
zag
bad
it.
reflexes. There's a
You
reason
gotta-
I go through games like in God mode.
You gotta
You know.
commit is the problem. Okay, so the Hell Splitter barrel is definitely something you want. It's too
Okay.
good. Too good.
Oh man.
You know, the problem is you got to pick a course of action and commit to it, right? So when you see the fucking Pepto-Bismol flying, you need to dodge and you need to stop jerking around and moving back and forth and second guessing yourself. You just need to fucking move and get the fuck out of the way. Sometimes you'll fuck up, and that's just how it goes. That's gaming. Next time maybe you won't and you'll learn better. Now, for the assault rifle, yes, the Bubba's. Although I will say, you're gonna be reloading a lot once you get the upgrade for that Hell Splitter barrel. So it might not be a bad idea to get that. So I don't know, take a pick.
It tends to offer us a lot of butter.
I find that when I get overrun, it's usually when I have guns with high reload times, because it's just like you're just not killing them quick enough. You just want to keep those bullets flying as long as you can, you know, as often as you can. All right, stay away. You gotta zig, man. You can't run backwards. It's like
I
a
have
tornado.
to run backwards because this fucker is like,
No, you need
hey,
to-
you know, way back
You need
here
to
where
shake.
you just were and no longer are, that's where we're gonna put the level up thingy.
You gotta shimmy shank and like you gotta cut. Like you played football, you gotta cut, right? You gotta hit the
What
slant
in your
or whatever
mind
the fuck
makes
it's called.
you think that I was ever a running back or a receiver?
You never ran a drill. This fucking
I
guy.
ran plenty of drills.
Anyway, Meh, probably the energy blaster. I mean, it's just another source of like constant shooting. You know, I think that's
Uh,
probably your best bet.
I mean,
I
that
would.
does reload speed.
You don't want that. You've got better options. I would say either the thing that targets them and lets you do a bunch of extra critical chance and damage. Probably way, way, way better than that. So I would probably take the
Okay.
energy blaster. It's just more damage, more DPS, right? And especially if you manage to catch some upgrades for your underbarrel recharge speed, it can be a nice source of secondary damage.
There.
Mhm.
Come on, build this stuff faster. We trying to get to that second drop point. You know, make some kind of measurable.
Progress.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is what, like my 15th run, and
yeah, but you know
so
what, man?
far we have not successfully done anything.
I mean, it took me a while to really pick up this game. Don't beat yourself up, man. It's kind of an odd game, and it's got that additional layer of the drone where like getting a kick-ass drone will take you very far, and it can be hard to figure out how to like set that shit up. Um, what is the rocket thing? I forget.
Outlaws rifling, more penetration.
Yeah, but you didn't get
resource
that
drop rate.
penetration barrel or thing. So, I mean, shit, you got the underbarrel thing. You might as well take the thing that makes it recharge faster. It's a pretty significant upgrade. You know, extra 25%
Howdy ho,
recharge.
let's go.
So just commit to the movement, but when you see it, learn to zig when you see that coming at you. Just commit to the movement, you know. I feel like a cult leader. Commit to the movement. Join us, Patrick.
Hell, let's not put that on the t-shirt. Let's see here.
Look, I'd be a good cult leader. I think I wouldn't I wouldn't like I wouldn't take advantage of people really. I think like I'd be like,
well, it's the thing, Brian. Those people don't think they're taking advantage of people. They think they really are leading them to wait for the mothership to come pick them up.
have you watched The Office?
I mean, I've seen a bunch of episodes. I never bothered to watch it.
Creed's talking about like, well, I've been involved in a few different cults, you know. Sometimes as a leader, sometimes as a follower. You have more fun as a follower, but you make more money as a leader.
I mean, that's probably very true. Alchemical Crest, got XP
I'd
gain.
probably take the bullet casings. It's more damage.
Nothing wrong with more damage.
Why not?
Okay, so how do
If
I
you
go
turn
further
that
south?
thing, just go further south, man.
Oh, because we didn't run out of map or anything, right?
No, you can keep going south. Just go south, young man.
Alright, except for the stupid level
You
up
literally-
thing it's set like
well-
halfway across the damn map.
Well, that's true.
There's gotta be
This
an
has
upgrade
gotta
for that
be-
dumbassery.
Okay, so that thing down there, that's the thing I was talking about with the crit chance. It's a pretty big bonus, man.
Let's get it.
Yeah, makes
And get moving.
a third of your shots critical hits. Yeah, sure. You can keep going south, Patrick. is
Well,
what
yeah,
telling you.
I'm working on it now, okay?
Yeah.
I just got some kind of something about demolition, man.
Just keep going south.
I'm
Well, you're
like,
still.
it's like he's not even watching the TV.
Well, I am, but like you're just like you're moving like a fucking snail. You do want magazine size for this one. Also, crit bonus is not bad now that you have high crit chance. So take a pick.
Knockback. Yeah, I think the knockback.
Okay. And move to that arrow.
Ooh!
Yeah. So I think that's where your drop zone's gonna be. Somewhere in there. Maybe.
Got the Scatterbot over here. I think that's the blueprint, but I ain't gonna complain about it. Really.
Well, you'll find it eventually. I know you'll find it somewhere.
Hey, no.
And you blew that thing to shit. And then you
I'm
ran right back into
not gonna say that I am. I lucked out there. That is a very simple way to say that. Okay, so we got the gyroscopic harness, a lightweight grip. Ooh.
Well, hold on. So before you make any decisions. So the idea with this that we've been talking about is having a high magazine size. That barrel that you have will increase the attack speed with every bullet you fire out of the magazine.
Okay,
remember?
Okay. So reloading is not necessarily...
Well, you will be doing a lot of reloading. Yes, 100%. I don't know that this is the best grip for you is all I'm getting at. I think I would probably take that magazine again. Where it's got the splitting magazine.
Oh,
you're shooting a lot of bullets. You're hitting a lot of people. Having more bullets spawn when you hit them is just going to do more damage. Just it is. And now you have several things that are filled out if you happen to get that upgrade.
All right, so we got
damage.
Bullet damage.
Sure.
Oh,
I don't really find bullet speed to be that useful. Movement speed, yeah, but I mean, if you're doing enough damage, you might not have to run so much.
Fair. You like shoot this thing right? Come on, come on.
Remember, you can also.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah. You should get the fuck out of that firing range. You can kill this thing pretty easily, Patrick.
I'm working on
him. Yeah, that was pretty simple. See, you've made some progress. Like we've gotten some upgrades and all this.
All right, so we got Blood and Thunder, more penetration, more bullet count, more health regen, grip bonus, rate of fire, vision range.
I don't know how that would interact with your other thing. I really don't. I'll be honest. I think maybe Glory and Victory, like a big crit bonus, faster shooting. You know, it doesn't happen often because I usually like to take the boss's special upgrades, but you gotta move. Fuck.
Yeah,
sometimes you gotta
really
bow to reality.
Like, get something going there. Come on. Oh, really? The one time those things don't drop any health for me?
It is like that sometimes. And you just gotta roll with those punches, bud. There's some others that you missed. I saw a vine up there. It's a good thing you got that ability recharge rate up.
Come on.
Yeah. No,
this is just
not having it. Although you did pick up some health regen stuff, I think.
Yeah, and I've been sitting at 7.7 for a good minute now.
Yeah, it starts off pretty slow. Well, hey, maybe pick up just make sure you get out of the firing lines. You know, you could step outside of that thing for a brief moment and step back in without losing your progress, right?
Oh, the health regen on this is absolute trash.
It's not something you can half-ass, certainly. Like, you have the whole ass health regen in this game. You also need to not get hit.
Oh, thank you, Brian. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Great advice.
Well, I mean, like, sometimes it's...
Hey, don't die.
Sometimes it's the most obvious things we overlook.
Alright,
you definitely don't want that. I would probably take the eyeball charm, I think. Yeah.
I ain't gonna question it at this point, like... where's the health?
Did you clear out that bush? No,
I have
there's
no
some apples
idea.
right there. You're ignoring.
I'm not ignoring.
Man says, "Where are the apples?" And he just won't pick
There's
up
a
what's
whole
on the
bunch
ground.
of things over there that want to eat me.
Well, that's the circle of being eaten. You eat the apples, the monsters eat you. That's the way it goes.
There's a lot more monsters than apples. Like,
Circle getting ate. It's not that type of game, man. You know, you gotta prioritize not getting hit, and you know, it's not your priority, unfortunately. You'll learn though.
not as fast as I thought I would.
It's a skill, you know, like you learn to anticipate things, right? As you play this game, you start to learn when the monsters come in and like what point, and eventually you just get better.
Magazine size?
Either that or the gun butter, and I would maybe lean towards the gun butter because you haven't gotten the Hell Splitter upgrade yet.
Yeah, no, I sure haven't.
Until you get that, man. Once you do, you gotta notice.
For
That's
chance.
pretty tasty. Yeah, getting up to 2/3 critical chance. Comes like when critical hits start happening like more than half of the time, it just starts to become really, really noticeable.
Like, that is unfortunate. Come on, like.
Yeah, it does seem to know exactly when you're trying to do something. And it's like, how about I throw 300 insects at you?
And an elite.
Yeah. You got it, Big Butt Bertha over here. Let's do this.
Yeah, well, Big Butt Bertha needs to drop some help.
I think you could probably blow her apart pretty quickly if you just, like, you know, just be careful. Focus on not getting hit. Like, you got a lot of damage at your disposal, you know. Just focus on not getting hit, and the damage will take care of itself, you know. You know, we really ought to play something like Slay the Spire next. Bro, where you going? Go get that fucking thing. You got that badass upgrade. Just like you're just gonna walk away from it.
I'm not walking, I'm running.
Man, what's no idea he loses.
Versus Eyes, special power, max health. Bullet damage, armor, move speed, crit bonus, rate of fire, vision. Bullet damage, special power, armor, knockback.
Well, not that, certainly. Maybe. What's the other one? Bullet damage. So special power for you is useless, because that's just dashing, and I don't really see how that's going to help you. The tusk thing, or the horn, it's a lot of extra, 32% extra damage. Not bad. Armor and move speed, pretty solid. That's more or less the same rate of fire, but also like more crit bonus, and like basically that shakes out, because once you get up to like, hey, most of my hits are crits, then 50% crit bonus is just 50% more damage.
I mean, we're already at 284.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like, well, no, that will put you at 284 if you take that.
I gotcha.
Yeah. So, you know, and it gives you all those other things. Maybe that's the play.
What's my current chance? 61%?
Yeah, like almost 2/3 of your shots are critical hits. So the more that happens, the more that like that crit bonus just becomes damage.
All right, let's go. What's the blue bar at the top?
Your experience points.
Oh, okay.
There's your upgrade right there. Bam.
So that's what I want to take?
Yep. Each
Are you
consecutive
sure?
bullet increases your gun's rate of fire by 4% stacking. You'll see.
I guess life steal now.
Yeah, it just goes. So the bigger that your magazine size is, like once it gets past the first few shots, it just empties at a certain point. your firing rate is so fast that it becomes, you know, a moot point. It just becomes instantaneous. I've had magazine sizes well over 100, and once it shoots out like bullet number 20, they all go out immediately.
Wow, you gave me 5 options.
Well,
then?
that's that airdrop capacity thing. So those things that you've picked up. So
all right, gun butter, bullet speed,
or crit bonus. Maybe.
I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What do you think, Brian?
I would either take the gun butter or that thing. So whatever one you like
What's
best.
my dodge? I would really
20?
like to. Huh?
20? But I don't know if that's like a percentage the way it is in Brotato. I'm not sure how that works. So.
Not knowing what they mean by some of this. Crit bonus it is.
So this one's a bit of a longer episode. We're going to wait until he finishes this run to end the episode. We're at the 40-minute mark at this point. We both got a little tied up in this game.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Somehow I have stayed alive with like 20-something health.
Yeah, I'm mildly impressed again that you met. Now, here would be the thing that would impress me more. Don't get this low health this quickly. Like, don't get to this part. Do this part while you're at full health, right? Like, don't get hit. Don't get to this point. If you treat every health point like your last, you'll live longer. It's just like in Slay the Spire, right? Like, if you're taking damage, you're fucking up. Like, you have to prioritize not taking damage, unless you have some very
finally
strange
got
build.
that stupid blueprint.
Okay. Clear that way. Oh!
I don't know, but we're in here now.
Oh man, this is a tough choice. I think crit the crit chance. Yeah, I mean, shit. The sooner you can get that to 100%, pretty good.
All I do is crit. But we're about to die as soon as we come out of this
I don't
thing.
think so, man. If you just want to run away, and you will empty into those guys, and like, you shoot a lot. You do a lot of damage, man. I don't think you appreciate it.
Well, right now I'm appreciating living.
Like, you shoot 22 bullets in the span of less than a second. That's how fast you're shooting this. And the more that your magazine size goes up, you're gonna shoot that many bullets in about the same amount of time, right? Like, it's gonna be very fast. Good gun rack. Grab that ammo rack. Definitely want that. 100%. So 59 bullets, almost the same speed, just goes out of your gun, and you shot 59 bullets in about the same time as you just shot 22. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, finally found an apple. It's
So
like the first health
so
I've
this-
found in a while.
So this is definitely a gun I would give to homeboy up there when you inevitably lose. By the way, this is an area that I would probably have directed you to. It's a pretty, it's a bit of a harder area.
You saw where I was going.
Yeah,
What
I
did you think
know,
was gonna
but
happen?
like, you know, some things you got to find out for yourself, right? Although I would say you might be able to thin out that herd and take them down if you really focus on them. Just be careful, but I don't see why you can't take these guys out. You do a lot of damage, you really do. You just have to be careful. That's all. You're a glass cannon, basically.
All right.
But you're a well.
Dang.
Okay. But hey, man, in this episode, we made a gun that is going to serve our drone extremely well, and you unlocked an AK. So maybe we play that on our next episode, and we'll let Droney take this badass gun that we just made that shoots 59 bullets a second.
I'll say
yeah.
I do finally feel productive
You get
with
it?
that one.
You get what I've been going for now? Yeah, it's just awesome.
I follow. But thank y'all for joining us here on the couch.
Backseat Gaming. Bye.
Good night.